Hello, you crazy hockey fans out there, and welcome to Rough Rider Hockey. As today we have the first round of the pool play of the Avalanche Cup State Tournament. Coming out here today, you have the Lafayette Locomotives as the higher seeded team, and we have a hard time getting this focus down in this corner when we move quick. They're the home team here today against your Boulder Rough Riders in the black and green here today. Rough Riders coming off of a tough loss to the NOCO team, who ended up shutting out and beating Foothills for the league tournament last weekend. And due to that, we face off here again today against the Locomotives. Big game here today, as both of these teams need this to win so that they can continue their quest in the state tournament. Now, a loss does not eliminate you, but it definitely puts it into a tough situation, as you would end up having to come through the losers bracket, play early games, all that type of stuff. And we don't look forward to doing that. All right, teams finish their warm-ups. They're getting ready to take the ice here. Um, right before they take the ice, they're going to meet up with their coaches and see what it's going to take to come out and high level that this game is going to take. I'm perched way up high in the corner. I figure it'd be better than a behind the net, low angle center ice shot. So hopefully it works out for y'all. And if you got any questions, just let me know there in the chat, and I'll make sure to get it done. All right, Rough Riders have come out. Looks like it's going to be Tommy Keller, Big Tommy, Jackson, and Arno out there to start the game here. Face off coming out at center ice. Jackson gliding his way in. You got both the assistant captains and the captain on the ice. Face off one there, and now picked up by Tommy. Knocked off of his stick to Keller. Keller cycles it back around, loses an edge right out in front, but gets it over to Little Tommy. Little Tommy kicking at it, not able to get it out of the zone. Gets help from Jackson. Jackson cutting across, all the way across, gains the zone. Going wide. Now down in the corner, out front. Shot goes, or is blocked there by the goalies. It goes back down and around in the corner. Again, very tough angle that I have on this side, so I'm going to do my best to keep it there for you. Lafayette bringing it in. Ben is our goalie in net, as Dom had a great game against these Locomotives the last time. Now it's Ben's turn in the as the goaltender. Back around it goes, up to Big Tommy. Breaks it out. Good body play there by the Locomotives. Skating it across. Skates around Little Tommy. Keller trying to get it off the stick. Not able to. Walking in front. Goal! Walked all the way through the defense, and nobody there to stop him, and he's able to wrap it around Keller for the early one-goal lead. With just 57 seconds into the game, the Locomotives go up 1-0. Well, that was a tough way to start the first period, only 57 seconds in, and the Locomotives take a 1-0 lead here. In offsides is the Rough Riders, so there'll be a out of zone face off. Brandon with Luca and Brody. Face off one there by the Rough Riders. Luca battling for it. Stolen away from him. Locomotives going the other way, trying to dump it. Luke's there to cover as Harry played good body position. Harry coming out with it. Sends it forward through the legs. Comes all the way down into the corner here. Off of the boards right underneath us. Trying to work it out of the corner. There is Luca battling for it. Sends it back out to the point to Harry. Harry with it. Walks it in. Shot. Blocker save there. It sticks right underneath him against the post there, you could see, as that was a screen shot. He put the blocker out and went down. He didn't know where it was. He just stayed down on the ground. People hacking away at it were able to get a whistle there. So with 12:27 to go, you have Joe with Hayes and Evan. Sends it all the way around. Reed and Lockram are back on defense. Lockram forces him wide. He stops on a dime. Lockram knocks it off his stick. Now getting some help from Joe. Joe kicks it forward to the other side. Reed battling there, trying to send it forward up to Hayes, not able to. And now it's kicked back over to Reed. Reed over to Evan. Evan is not able to get to it as the defenseman pinched in and covered that. Now it's coming over to Hayes. Hayes tries to flip it out of the zone, does so. Brought in offsides is the Locomotive. And with 11:53 to go here in the first, we're going to have line changes. Coming in now for the RoughRiders is Big Tommy, Little Tommy Jackson. Defensively is going to be Keller with Arno. This is the line that got scored on there on the very first shift of the game. Face off won by the Locomotives. They send it off the boards and into the zone. Long shot gloved there by Ben and put into the breadbasket. And no more shots are coming off from that one there. Same line out for both these teams. 1-0 as you see on your scoreboard with 11:45 to go in the first. So a lot of time. Face off won by the Locomotives. Knocked off of it and trying to by Arno and now trying to get some help from Jackson. Comes all the way out to the point. Right out in front. Forced wide there by Keller. Flipped around the boards. Goes all the way down into the corner by the Locomotives. Locomotives bring it out from the hash mark to the dot. Shot high over the top of the net. Comes to the near side. Jackson battling for it against the D. Sends it forward, but not out of the zone. Big Tommy and Little Tommy jumping back into play. Little Tommy knocks it off the stick, gets it over to Keller. Keller sends it off of the boards all the way to Big Tommy. Big Tommy challenged again there, not able to win that battle as it comes back out. Little Tommy skates back for it, gets it, banks it out of the zone, but now coming on a line change is the Locomotives. Jackson able to stay strong on his stick, gain the zone as he sends it down into the far side. All the way around, right underneath us. Pinching in is Luke. Now up and out of the zone goes the Locomotives as they flip it forward. And no icing as Harry was just coming on his change, but he's going to be able to get into the zone quick. Flips it down into the corner, all the way around. Pinching in is Luca, who just came on for Little Tommy, battling for it. Gets some help from Brandon. Brandon trying to move it to the front. Falls down, goes off a stick. Now Brandon tries to get it to the front of the net, not able to. Going the other way. Locomotives with some speed. Forced wide there by Harry. Harry gets it off of the stick. Puck goes back behind the net. Good play there by Ben as he did not allow that to get all the way through. Out to the point. Luca not able to get it out. Locomotives being super aggressive on the defensive side here. And if we could get a chip later, it might create an odd man rush. Trying to break it out again. Not able to. Kept in there by the center. Center walking in. Shot! Stick saved there by Ben as he pokes it into the corner. Locomotives challenged by Brody and by, that was Brandon. Goes all the way around. Brody working for it, not able to get it. Goes down into the corner as the Locomotives are changing out. Comes all the way out of the zone. Locomotives slow down, take some time to tip it as we make a change defensively. On now is Reed and Lockram. Shot goes in, trickling. Shot is just poked away there by Ben. Forced around the corner there by the Locomotive. The zone as Lockram gets it out. Trying to get some help from Brandon. Brandon not able to control it. Comes up and out, comes out and across. Shot is blocked there, comes out to the point. Lockram has it, going wide, bounces it off there to get it to Reed. Reed, a little too slow to handle the puck and it's knocked off of him. Now he's challenged, fights back for it. Reed trying to get it to the front of the net, not able to. Locomotives pick it up, skating through, and now up and out of the zone they go. Cutting across there, forced wide by Lockram. Skates around Lockram. Shot saved by Ben. Rebound was juicy, but went deep into the corner. Now back off of the wall. Evan challenged there by that challenging defense, and it's sent forward. Up to Hayes. Hayes with some speed. Hayes with a fresh set of legs just on for Luca. Sends it to the front. Right working there is Evan not able to get it. Backhanding it back into the corner was Keller, and now right underneath us. Battling for it. Works it off the board is Joe. Goes back and around. Evan's still out there. Joe steals it away. Locomotives say no more of that, and they're going to send it down for an icing, giving them a chance to get their legs back and a fresh set out there. So face off in the offensive zone for your RoughRiders with 8:10 to go here in the first period. I am streaming through my phone, so if it loses connection, just stay with it. It'll come back. Face off one there by Jackson. Out to Little Tommy. Little Tommy gets it to Keller. Keller flips it back down and around over to Big Tommy. Big Tommy challenged on the board. Jackson there out front. Little Tommy off his skate. Shot! Hits a stick and goes high over the top. Now coming down into the corner. Nice little stick to tape pass to himself there was Tommy, but even a better read. Good play there by Little Tommy as he bodies him off nice and clean. Keller coming in with some speed. Forced wide by the defense. He's tripped. No call as it's flipped up and out of the zone. Little Tommy has it. Waiting. Sends it back in. We touched it up onside, but Keller needed a breath and goes off. Little Tommy trying to win it forward. Gets it over to Luke. Luke has it knocked off his stick. Here comes the Locomotives. 1-on-3. Shot on Ben. Rebound goes wide as that was a pad save. Now finally jumping back into the play is Jackson. Sent around. Good read there by, I believe that was Joe that read that and forced it wide all the way down the ice for an icing, and recovering from that 3-on-1, and a great save by Ben with the left pad as he flashed that leg right when he needed to. Face off inside the defensive zone. Brandon out there with, Evan and Luca. Brody and Luca. Comes over to Luca. He's not able to get it out. Brandon trying to help it out. Goes off a couple bodies. Now gets some help there from Harry. Harry working for it. Gets it up there to Luca. Luca battling for it. Getting some help. Brandon not able to get there. Harry pokes it away. Creates an odd man rush, and Luca gets it out of the zone. Back into the zone as the Locomotives. Nice deed pass. Luke sends it into the zone. Locomotives are able to pick it up there. They're breaking it out. Good back check there by Brandon. Brandon over to, that is to Brandon. So that was Brody. Shot in, stick save, and covered up with 6:27 to go in the first period. And an early goal, 57 seconds into the game by the Locomotives, make it 1-0. Hayes, Joe, Evan, Lockram, and Reed. Face off one by the Locomotives. They send it back around. Evan trying to win the battle there. Does so. Flips it over to Joe. Joe sees the opportunity to the point. Gets it there to Lockram. Shot through. Goes off a body. Rebound. Shot save. Rebound still loose. Evan poking away at it. Gets it over to Hayes. Hayes out to the point. Great cross ice pass. Shot forward. Goes off of a body. And now here come the Locomotives the other way with a little bit of a rush. Reading it great there was Lockram as he gets it up and out of the zone. Locomotives have to retouch. Now right back into the zone. Lockram there again, reading it, taking it off of the stick. Skating with it. Backhands it. Challenged right away. Joe over to Reed. Reed off of the boards, up and out. Now great play there by Lockram, jumping in. Lockram sends it down. We going off for a change, so nobody really on the forecheck as Hayes stayed on and is trying to win it. Get some help now from Jackson. Jackson to Hayes. Hayes, good give and go. Sends it out and cross in front. Evan loses an edge, and it comes up and out of the zone. Hayes bodies him off. Sent across. Now turnover. Here come the Locomotives. Drop pass in front. Knocked off of the stick there by Reed. Goes around. Big Tommy now on. Hayes going off for a change. Little Tommy coming on. Goes into the corner. Reed has it back behind the net. Forces it around the far side to Big Tommy. Big Tommy back over to Lockram. Lockram makes a move as the board turn. Sends it high up off of the boards. Now Big Tommy sends it back down into our zone. Not trying to move it forward. Feeling the pressure from the defenseman. Now over to the other side. Try to get it out. Not able to. Blocked by a body. Lockram sends it forward. Now Big Tommy, if he could win this battle, could be huge. Sticks came together, and it went up and into the net on the far side, getting a out of zone face-off here. 4:39 to go in the first. one by the Locomotives. Come to the near side. Body's going in hard there as Bantam into the boards. Now it goes across. Brody going to be the first one there. No, gives it up to Keller. Keller banks it off of the boards to Brody. And in and out of the zone go the Locomotives really quick as they head the other way. Poked off his stick. Bodies come together. Down to the far side. Back around. Stolen away there by Arno. Arno skating with it with some space. Sends it forward to Brody. Brody got Brandon. Brandon tries to make a move before having the puck. It's like a wide receiver trying to run before they caught the football. Turns it over there. Now goes to the far side. Up and out of the zone is the RoughRiders. Hayes flips it forward. Good hand-eye coordination there by the Locomotives as they knock it down, not allowing us to go on a dump and chase. Now it's back behind the net. Joe coming on. And Hayes comes across. Brody not able to get it. Now is able to keep the line as it comes into the corner. Flipped around the far side of the boards. Harry coming in. Forces him to reverse. Now back over to him. Sends it out to center. Goes off his skate. Now he comes in on another breakaway. Shot over the top of the net. Coming the other way. Not out of the zone. Kept in. Stolen away there by Luke. Luke makes a move around two. Trying to gain the zone. Does so. Luke walking all the way into the slot. Hash mark. Sends it around over to Evan. Evan. Knocked off of the puck. Still battling for it. Tries to get some help from Hayes. Not able to. Comes up underneath us. Locomotives with a lot of speed. Dumps and chases. Harry and Luke out there defensively as they working against him, win the battle in the corner. That is Jackson that came in to help out. Gets it over to Evan. Evan off of the boards. Gets it to Luke. Here's that breakout that I was saying. But Luke's out of gas. He has to dump it. Gets it over to Hayes. Hayes. Nice job by Hayes. Goes into the body. Now Big Tommy puts him down as he tried to knock Big Tommy off of it. And Hayes is going to go for a tripping as he got the stick in between the feet. And that's the Achilles heel of your RoughRiders, is playing shorthanded. Locomotives going to have a power play. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the first period. Hayes is going for tripping. Face-off coming inside the zone. Battle for it. One there by the RoughRiders. Lockram has it, sends it over to Big Tommy. Big Tommy trying to skate it in. Stops on a dime. Big Tommy the hard wrister, and that's saved there. And we get a defensive zone face-off. Great job winning the face-off was Jackson over to Lockram. Lockram brings it in, draws the defense to him, bounces it over to Tommy. Tommy makes a little move, puts a nice shot on. Face-off one there again by Jackson. Sent back behind by Lockram. Now it's coming out. Kept in the zone. Good job by Reed as he keeps it in to the near side. Banked off of it on his Little Tommy. Little Tommy on for Big Tommy. He's hooked down, no call. Goes down, bringing it in. Forced wide by Lockram. Shot all the way by Ben, and he gloves it and keeps it there. Face-off coming inside the zone. Little Tommy, Keller, Arno, and Jackson still out there. Jackson wins it again over to Arno. Arno skating to the near side. Flips it forward to Little Tommy. Little Tommy sends it to the point. Not out. Cutting across. Good job to challenge there by Little Tommy. Gets it off the stick and out of the zone. Jackson tried to make a move out, but three guys were there. Nice play there by Keller as he goes right into the body, knocks him off. Sent to the near side. Not out again. Defense dropped all the way down to the top of the circles. In front. Shot, block, save. Rebound goes wide. Out to the dot. Another shot. Sticked into the bin. Trying to walk it out of there. Arno playing the body. Puck sitting loose. Now picked up by the Locomotives. Comes across. Little Tommy there. Little Tommy not able to get it out of the zone. Keller back behind. 35 seconds remaining in the kill. Off of the stick there, trying to center it. Gets it there. One time saved by Ben as he squared it up. And it's a quick wrister from the Locomotives was there. But Ben stood up to the challenge and put a chest on it and covered it up with no rebound whatsoever. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. or in the penalty kill on Hayes. Face off, wins it over to Luca, not able to get it out of the zone as it goes down into the corner. Tries to center it. Good stick play there, skate play there by Harry. Now the Locomotives right out in front. Shot saved by Ben as he kicks it down to the side. Now out to the point. Good tip there by Luca. There's a whistle, and I got to assume it's going to be on the Locomotives as they had possession. And they're giving him a roughing as he put Arno into the board. So that's going to be a 2-minute roughing. So for 10 seconds, we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey. But the good thing about it, it comes in our zone for the face-off and right underneath me. Brandon with Luca, Harry, and Luke. Face-off won by the Locomotives. Sent hard off of the boards all the way around. Luke's going to be the first one to get there. Luke wins that battle. He's looking to move it. Does so up to Luca. Luca coming across. Hayes out of the box. Brody on. Into the zone. Now right out. Locomotives dump it in. Goes all the way around. They go off for a change, so that's going to give us a little bit of time to move it. Defense stayed out. Forward stayed. Trying to carry it by himself is Luke. Turns it over. Banked right back into the zone. Harry has it. And that's the end of the first period as the Locomotives lead after one period, 1-0 on the first shift of the game, producing a goal 57 seconds in. All right, here we go. Face off. Jackson, Big Tommy, and Little Tommy with Reed and Lockram out there. Face off won by the Locomotives, but not able to control it. Gets poked down into the corner. Power play here to start. Sends it rink wide over to Little Tommy. Little Tommy drops it off to Luca, or to Jackson. Jackson didn't handle it great. Both Big and Little Tommy had to get back on side. Now Big Tommy has it poked off of his stick. Got to move it in those situations. Send around to the far side. Reed's going to have to hustle, and it's poked up and out of the zone. Reed sends it all the way back over to Big Tommy. Big Tommy drops it across over to Reed. Now Reed with some speed. Reed's got Lockram on the far side. Has it knocked over. Almost turned over, and then Little Tommy's able to hold the line there as a huge turnover. That's sent in on net. Ben had to stick it into the corner right underneath us, battling for it. Sorry, I cannot get this angle for nothing. There it goes. Even with it, we don't have good focus. Now Jackson. Jackson moving it forward. Now up and out of the zone. Jackson coming out. Luca on now for Big Tommy. Jackson forced wide. Jackson around the backside of the net. Defensive changing in front. Goes off a body, ends up behind. Luca tries to send it around, showing some good pressure, chasing it. Now has it, give and go, just not able to connect on it. Great job by Luca to steal that puck. Sends it out front, knocked away by the goalie as the pass wasn't able to come through. Bouncing puck comes into the out of the penalty box, and now is going to have a breakaway. Walking in, what a save by Ben as he covered the backside there. and a great save by Ben as he flashed the left pad to kick it into the corner. Near side, trying to get it out. Good work there by Keller. Drops it off. Boarded hard there. No call as Arnold is stuck in with his face. Right on front. Keller tries to shoot it, not able to. Locomotives coming the other way. Pinched off there. Now they're back into the zone. Keller knocks it away with the stick over to Brody. Comes to the near side. Locomotives wanting to be physical, and they're getting away with it right now. Let's see if that changes after a little bit as that's sent down and around, and the whole line change except for Brandon are out there. All the way down in. Luke's going to be the first one to it. Sends it forward. Hayes flips it forward. Hayes and Reed coming in. Hard shot is partially blocked. Goes over the top of the net. Back behind. Evan with it. Out to the point. Luke back down to the corner to Hayes. Stolen away there as they tried to play a little pitch and catch. Flip down, and that's going to go for icing with 11:06 to go in the second period here. Still 1-0 for the Locomotives. Back behind, fighting forward as the RoughRiders, kept in by Luke. Sends it all the way around. Good read by Harry to jump down to hold it all the way at the hash marks. That's what their defense did early, and now we see ours engage into it. Comes back out to the point. Now back to the hash marks. Joe sends it into the corner. Working it out in front. Is on net. Easy trickler, but he's able to put his pad on it and keep it from going in. Down into the corner, back behind the net. Locomotives looking to break it out. Not able to hold it there is Luke. Locomotives now gain the zone. Coming in quick. Kicks it to this side. Back checked away there by Hayes. Hayes against the wall. Now he gets some help from Luke. Luke and Joe now battling for it. Locomotives come up with it. Tries to make a move through the skates. Arno keeps his cool. Doesn't allow him to get there. Evan not able to get it out of the zone. Now in front. Shot saved by Ben. Puck ends up behind the net. Joe Arno flicks it over down to the corner. Trying to walk it out of the corner. Now sends it in front. Right there. Pass across. Stolen away by Hayes. Hayes gets it over to Reed. Reed into the zone quick. Hit from behind. No call. And now it's sent to the far side, and that's going to come out of the zone as our defense was changing. Right back into the zone. Here comes Evan. Evan dropped over to Hayes. Hayes, stick held, shot, save. He's looking for it, and it's underneath him. Not past the goal line, as he did look back for a second. Big Tommy, Little Tommy, Jackson, Lockram, and Reed. I kept saying Reed. That was Evan that did all that. Number 41, Evan. Now it comes up and out of the zone. Reed and Evan. The 6th and the 4th look so similar. Turnover there by Reed. Comes across in front. One-timer goal. Turnover there was a killer as he makes a great pass across, and that one-timer puts it in the back of the net. Turnovers in front of the net are killers, and that was one of them as it makes it 2-0 here. Defensive pairing is off. We still have Jackson, Tommy, Little Tommy, and Big Tommy. Keller and Arno now picked up by Big Tommy. Flips it back behind. Center around, off a body. Big Tommy goes down. Cycled around by the Locomotives, and that's going to come all the way down the ice for icing. And while I have a quick second, I need to update the score. One over to Big Tommy, out to Keller. Keller back down over to Jackson to Big Tommy. Big Tommy back over to Jackson. Jackson tries to drag it across. Not able to. Keller doing a good job to hold the line and sends it back down the corner. Little Tommy, good read, gets all the way around, creates some space, sends it right to Jackson, but it was behind him as Jackson was cutting in. Now, Locomotives going wide. Little Tommy on the back check, knocks it away. Keller there, gets it for Arno. Arno bodying up as Locomotives are still controlling the puck. Send it into the far first one there. Arno going across. Arno across midway, dumps it in. Big Tommy goes off for a change. Off of the boards. There is Luca. Knocks it away, but it just ends up on the Locomotive stick. Now they're coming out of the zone. Change for Little Tommy. Jackson still with Arno and Keller as it comes back behind the net. Arno trying to force him off the puck. Does so. A little bit of a dive there. Sent forward. Goes off the stick. All the way down. No icing as it went off of the Locomotive stick. Harry and Luke come out there. Luca trying to hold the line. Not able to. Flip forward. Now challenged by Luke. Luke gets it up and out. Over to Brandon. Brandon dumps it in. We got a chill bit. Is Luca and Brody are in there. One by Luca over to Brody. Brody sends it forward, but not enough heat to get out to the point. Picked off there by the Locomotives. Coming in hot was Brandon. Missed his guy, but didn't allow him to move it forward to get it out of the line. Coming up and out now. Brandon knocks him off the puck. Working for it. Flips it back and around. Luca, good read there. Works behind the net. Now comes out to the slot and shot into the bench there by the Locomotives. And with 7:06 to go here in the second period, you see your score there, ladies and gents. Joe, Evan, and Hayes. Reed and Lockram. Face off one over to Evan. Evan battling for it, gets some help from Joe. Trying to get it to the front, goes off of a body, now back behind the net, out in front, diving for it. Comes to the near side, out to Lockram. Lockram drops in, sends it around, but tied up there was Hayes. Kept in by Reed. Reed sends it in and then quickly out by the Locomotives as it went off of Reed and now out of the zone into our zone with Reed over to Lockram. Lockram breakout on the tape to Hayes. Hayes tried to get it to Evan, not able to as the bodies come together. Hayes and Reed working for it. Shot in. Ben, late reaction, has to cover it up as I don't think he saw it there most of the way. Until the last second, he stuck his blocker out, and that was it for him. Face-off coming inside the zone. Keller, Arno, Big Tommy, Little Tommy, Jackson. Tied up. One by the Locomotives, sent out to the point. Challenged there by Big Tommy. Knocked it off the stick, but not able to get it out of the zone. Locomotives gets tied up and cut off by Keller. Great outlet pass to Big Tommy. He's not able to handle it, but gets it out of the zone. Locomotives right back in. Dump and chase they go with. Goes all the way around. Arno battles for it. Off a stick. Ends up on the right at the dot for the Locomotives. Sends around the near side. Big Tommy there. Battling for it. Big Tommy walks it out. Sends it over to Jackson. Jackson not able to control it. Back over to Keller. Now it's just a little center ice pass fest as it's stolen away now by Little Tommy. Little Tommy tried to send it to Big Tommy, goes off a skate, and now the Locomotives are coming the other way. Send it back into the zone, wraps all the way around. Locomotives. Little Tommy tips it through, and out of the zone. Big Tommy going for a change. Little Tommy on the forecheck, sends it across. Keller there. Locomotives hold the line. Back checked by Jackson. Stolen away by Arno. Arno to Luca. Back to Arno. Good give and go there. Arno going into the zone. Sends it over to Little Tommy. Little Tommy all by himself, so they're changing. Shot. Blocker save there. Goes to the far side. Little Tommy goes into the much bigger man, fighting for the body. They're kicking and poking, and now comes out to the point, not able to hold it there. There's a tough bouncing puck as Arno, but he gets the puck, sends it back in. Goes off of out of the zone, off Arno's body, right back in, and that's a offside by your RoughRiders. 4:42 to go in the second. We're going to have to get some momentum going here. Brandon, Brody, Luca. Defensively is Luke and Harry. Luke battling for it. Gets it forward to Brandon or Brody. Brody's fighting but not able to get it past there. Now Luca jumps into it. Pinned up against the boards. Out to the point. Luke shot. Stick down into the corner. Bodies come together. He tried to slow up. Fell down on his own. Now Luca has it. Luca skating out to the hash marks. Out to the point to Luke. Back over to Luca. Luca off of the board. Should have cut in there. Had him. As Brody is cross-checked in front of the net. No call. Out of the zone. Sent forward. Bouncing puck. Sent all the way down. And this will be another icing on YMCA Locomotives. All right, I'm back. Face off one. Working forward is Evan. Evan coming to the front. Shot goes off the side of the net. Joe working for it. Tries to get it to the point to Lockrum. Not able to get it there. Reed there. Brandon came together. Equipment flying. He goes off for a change. Coming right on is going to be Brody. Into the zone is Joe. No, that's Little Tommy. Shot there. Blocked by some bodies. Goes it back behind the net. Little Tommy in front. Not able to get it there as it goes off a skate. Now back in front. Challenged right away. Knocked off of the stick was Joe. Locomotives making a break. Coming in 2-on-1. Reed skated around in front by himself. Saved by Ben. Nice little sportsmanship there by number 4 from the Locomotives. Came and gave Ben a knuckles. That was a huge save, and especially in this point of the game right now, folks. Big Tommy, Little Tommy, Jackson, face off one. Locomotives have it on the far side. Now comes over to Jackson at the slot. Arno fighting for it at the line, not able to get it out. Goes through, not on net as it comes underneath us. Big Tommy fighting for it. Gets some help from Keller forces it forward over to Jackson. Jackson off of the boards. Little Tommy's going to have to use his stick. Does so, but doesn't move it enough. Shot comes in front, and almost a chance there for the Locomotives. Now Arno picks it up over to Keller. Keller's not able to win that race. Sends it out in front. Picked off by Big Tommy. Big Tommy skating with it. Flips it forward to Little Tommy. Knocked out of the air there by the Locomotives. Now here they come the other way. 3-on-3. Stolen away by Arno. Good read by him. Puck comes out of the zone, sent across. Locomotives not able to get a lot of momentum as it's held there. Sent across. Luca on. Luke. Send it to the front of the net. Goes off of the body. Keller fighting for it. Gets it over to Luca. Luca out to the point to Arno. Back down into the zone. Luca working for it. Has it taken off his stick. Here comes the Locomotives. Tried to send it through Keller's feet. Keller does a great job to regain and stay composed as Luca works for it. Sends it across over to Little Tommy. Little Tommy back over to Jackson. Jackson in front by himself. Jackson with a nice little toe drag. In front! Shot! Save! Rebound goes back behind the net. Jackson still working for it. Little Tommy and Luca still out there as they send it down, and this is going to go for icing as they had the Locomotives chasing again. And every time the Locomotives get in that situation, they just get it down the ice and get fresh legs on. Good play by them. Good effort by Jackson. Good puck movement by well. Face off one. Comes out to Harry. Shot through. wide of the net. Goes back behind and around. Kept in at the point there by Harry. Candid, Brody gonna have to win that race. Doesn't, but good read by Brandon. Good to see him back out on the ice. That comes to the near side. Brandon working out of the corner to Brody. Now coming through, has it knocked off his stick. Luca was there. Great read by Luca as he sends it to the point. A nice shot by Luke. Goes off a body and wide of the net. All the way down in the corner. Locomotives trying to cycle it back around, send it out to the point. Kept in there briefly, but now out of the zone and across as Luke tries to get it over to Brandon. Brandon sends it forward, picked up by the Locomotives. Good trailing there by Luca and Brody as the turnover is created in front. Brandon not able to get good wood on it. Goes off a body. Here comes the Locomotives the other way, but a great pass there by Luca, and even better back check as he got all the way back into that play. Sent right underneath us to Brody, stolen off of his stick. Going forward now is Brandon. Brandon using his body, forced off of the puck. Gets some help from Luca. Luca kicks it forward, but the Locomotives are there to take it over. Send it across, back out of the zone. Harry has it, sends it in offsides as Brody was still working his way back over. .8 seconds to go here in the second period. We'll just get a puck drop here, and that'll pretty much end it. That's the end of your second period. RoughRiders go into the third period down 2-0. They got some work ahead of them if they're going to come back on this one. Joe Hayes and Evan are out there. Face off won by the RoughRiders, picked up by Lockram, sent across over to Reed. Reed sends it to Hayes, who gains the zone, sends it down to the near side. Picked up there by Joe. Good hard skating by him. Looking for some help from Evan. Evan gets in there, kicking at it. Squirts out. Now come the Locomotives the other way. Right underneath us and out of the zone as they chip it right around Reed. And now they come in on side, but right in front. Great pass, but not able to get a good stick on it. There was the guy right out in front as the chip around Reed created the 2-on-1. And Lockram took the shooter and ended up right out in front. Nice little chip and go there by the Locomotives, but Ben read it all the way. Nice job by Reed. Reed working for it, sends it in, shot, save. That was a great hustle by Reed, playing hard. Love to see that. Now coming out for your RoughRiders is Big Tommy, Little Tommy, and Jackson, along with Arno and Keller. Jackson's been doing great on faceoffs lately, so let's see how he could do here. Wins it again. Little Tommy sends it cross ice over to Keller. Keller back, angles it back down in the corner to Big Tommy. He's bodied off of the puck. Sent around. This should be an easy exit for the Locomotives, but Jackson's showing some good hard pressure. And it is easy out. Keller's going to have to hurry. He's got to step. Great job by Keller to reach and poke check that away as it goes into the corner. They center it. Goes off a body. picked up by Arno. Arno coming down into the zone. Should dump, does so. Great job. As it comes around to Big Tommy. Big Tommy sends it over to Little Tommy. Little Tommy out to the point. Arno had it bounce on him a little bit, not able to control it. Keller tries to send it forward, knocked away by the Locomotives as they show a very good pressure. Out in front, all by himself, shot goal. Face off. Won by the Locomotives. Brody falls down. Locomotives are able to pick it up. Challenge there by Brody. Knocks it off a stick. Luca tries to get there. Not able to. Great read by Brandon. Brandon right underneath us. Sends it in front. Brody not able to get it. Goes off the stick of Luke. All the way down around. Bodies come together. Locomotives looking to break it out. Not able to as Harry keeps it in. Coming together. Luca knocked off of the puck. Now whacking away at it. Brody and Luca working for it. Luca wins it, sends it out to the point. Harry shot through. Goes wide of the net, down to the far side. Brandon knocks it off the stick. Trying to hold the line there is Luke, and he's not able to. 3-on-2 coming the other way. Shot. Glove saved there by Ben. And he'll hold on to it as they had numbers. 3-0 Locomotives. I'll update that now that we got a break in the action. Hey, that's another goal. I didn't even have a chance to get my head up. 4-0 Locomotives. Or nothing. Let me go back down here and change it. Cousin Tommy, they're playing in Colorado. It's the state tournament right now. All right, little Tommy not able to get it out of the zone. Locomotives pick it up. Lockram has it knocked off his stick. Reed battling in the corner for it. Locomotives working out of the corner. Get some help from Jackson. Sends it all the way around. Little Tommy's going to have a little bit of space, but he's going to have to move it quick. Kept in at the point. Down behind. Reed trying to hold it, not able to, able to get it over to Jackson. Jackson coming in with some speed. Jackson forced wide, skates around, all the way around the net, being pestered there. Stops on a dime, sends it over to Little Tommy. Out to the point, slap shot goes through, tip by Luca. Luca showing great pressure there, sends it out to Little Tommy, and it comes up and out of the zone. Then back around, nice move there by Keller. Sends it off of the wall. Jackson goes off for a change. Lucas steals it away. Held up. Fight for it. Kicking away at it. Jumps forward. Not able to keep it in. Trying to get some help from Brandon. There's still just bodies flying everywhere as the puck just is spinning around and nobody's able to gain it. In and out of the zone. Brandon takes a swing at it. Misses it. Comes out to Arno. Arno over to Kel. Kel sends it across ice. Over to Luca walking in, tries to send it through the skates. Good defensive play there as Little Tommy was cutting in the backside. Good vision by Luca. Sent wide. Little Tommy goes off. On comes Brody. And also jumping on Big Tommy. Back down and around. Goes off of the referee. Ends up on the stick there of the Locomotives. Shot is sticked away there by Ben. Tries to come out of the corner. Keller in great position. Goes off his body over to Big Tommy. Big Tommy dumps it in. Chasing it now. Comes down into the corner. Flips it over to Brody. Brody trying to win that battle. Not able to. Big Tommy trying to jump in. Comes all the way around to the other side. And the Locomotives. Joe wins it. Gets it in a little bit. Joe trying to keep moving in. Ties him up. Brody with it. Brody trying to get it to the point. Does so. Right back out and around. Locomotives reverse it. Brody holds the line. Oh, doesn't. Sorry. Loses it there. Now comes up and out. Locomotives with some speed. Shot. Saved by Ben. Rebound in front. Blocked there by Luke. He gets it back. Shot. Hit the post and bounced all the way out to the point. Shot goes off of a body there of, I can't see who that is. That might be Joe, as he's down on the ice. And no, he gets back up. And Luke goes high and is going to get a penalty there. And in front, goal. Number 14. 5-0 with 8 minutes to go. All right, timeout, Boulder. I know if I was a coach right now calling timeout, effort has not been there tonight at all by these RoughRiders, and the Locomotives have taken advantage of it. Oh, they didn't call a timeout. Big Tommy, Little Tommy. Little Tommy has it. Goes back behind the net. Oh, that's Luca out there. To Lockram. Lockram sends it off of the back end of the Locomotive guy. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson has it knocked off his stick. Locomotives over to try to get it out of the zone. Luca battling for it on this near side. Jumping down in is Reed. Not able to keep it in, but good back check. To Keller. Keller backhands it around. And first one there is Arno. Arno point to Evan. Evan not able to get it out. Coming to the zone. Keller there. Hayes with it. Sorry, Keller still with it. Sends it forward to Evan. Evan tips it up and out of the zone. Locomotives are coming back with some speed. Nice little bank pass. And out of the zone it comes. I must have disconnected and reconnected. Sorry about that, folks. In front, shot is just wide of the net. Hayes flips it off of the board. Not able to get it out. Sent back down. Goes around. Keller going to be there. Sends it off of the boards. Battling for it. Comes out. Luke turns it over. No, he kept it. I thought he turned it over. And now Evan coming in. Evan has it knocked off his stick. Hayes back behind. Gets it over to him. In front. Not able to connect, but a great setup play there as Arno had dropped in. Harry just on. Harry into the zone. Has it taken off. but kept in by Evan. Evan bounces it back over to Arno. Arno drops it down into the zone. Near side here to Brody. Brody battling for it. Sends it out to the point. One timer goes all the way through to the other side. Now back off. Brandon knocked down around. Brody, that was kind of out of his reach as that went high off of the glass and now rolling all the way down, and that's on net. A little snow job there by the opposing player 15 there. Face off, won by the RoughRiders. Harry tries to get it over to Brody. Brody tips it on there to Luke. Luke gets it in the zone a little bit, trying to work it in deeper, not able to as it comes back all the way around. Harry's able to pick it up. A lot of time and space with 3:50 to go here in the third period. Brody skating with it, trying to create some space, sends it off of the boards and comes up and out. Picked up by the Locomotives. That little bank pass off of the, try to break it out. Big Tommy cycles it back around over to Brody. Brody's bodied off of it. Here come the Locomotives the other way. Locomotives with speed. Big Tommy trying to back check him. Lockram playing good defense, stayed right between him and the net. Ended up getting it off of his stick. Gets it to Big Tommy. Big Tommy, that's a little bit of a hand pass. All right, so zone face off after the hand pass there by the Locomotive. Jackson, Big Tommy, Little Tommy, face off, won by Jackson. Tommy to Jackson. Jackson out to the point to Reed. Reed sends it into the, goes off of a face mask there of the Locomotives. So that'll come out of the zone. Jackson wins the face off again. Then Little Tommy's knocked off with a puck. Sent down in. Goes across. Back over to Reed. Reed turns it over there. Picked off by the Locomotives. Reed jumps right back onto it. Trying to win in the corner now. Taken down. Little Tommy has it. Gets it up and out of the zone. Player down back behind the net. Locomotives are still waiting for him. He's limping a little bit. Can't really push off. Don't ever like to see that. And they send it down for icing. Running clock with 2 minutes to go. They finally figured out that it's a 5-goal lead here. Big Tommy, Little Tommy. I'm sorry, Big Tommy, Luca, Jackson, Kale, and Arno. Jackson to take the face off and doing great at him. Wins it again. Luca has it. Luca reads the defense that they sit in to cover the point. Tried to get it back down around. Now it's chipped around Keller. All the way down in the zone. Walking in. Shot. Pad saved there by Ben. Luca picks it up. Sends it out. Tries to send it out of the zone. Not able to. Now over to Jackson. Jackson sends it down. And that's going to come all the way down. As Little Tommy is showing the pressure on him. Goes high off of the glass. Out of the zone. 1:15 to go here in the third period as it comes over to Luca. Luca bodied off of it. Locomotives pick it up. Try to send it forward. Knocked there down by Keller, and that's going to be a hand pass on us, but we needed a line change anyway with 55 seconds to go on the running clock. Hayes. Brandon and Brody. Oh, I'm sorry. Joe and Evan. One there. Keller just, Lockram just sends it up and out of the zone. Joe has it. 30 seconds to go. Over to Hayes. Hayes challenged right away. Tries to send it across over to Joe. Liked the vision, but it went off a body up and out of the zone. Locomotives come in offside, and good job by Harry to hold up there after the whistle, because he could have lowered his shoulder and got that kid off balance, and that would have looked bad. 8 seconds to go. Face off, tied up by the Locomotives, comes out to the near side. Trying to walk it in is Evan. Evan knocked off of the puck, sent into the corner, and that's going to do it as the Locomotives take care of business here in round 1 of the tournament, 5-0. All right, folks, we're back at it tomorrow. We'll be coming to you live from Monument, where we will be playing one of the mountain teams. Very important game if you don't want to run up against these Locomotives again in the very first round after seeding. So we play 2 seeding games, and then we start the single elimination following that. All right, thanks for tuning in. Tommy School signing out from the Lafayette YMCA as the Boulder RoughRiders fall today 5-0.